It started out like any other morning, coffee on the porch, the breeze rustling through the oaks on our 5-acre property. We moved here to get away from the noise, the drama. I'm a retired Navy SEAL. After 22 years of service and more missions than I can count, all I wanted was peace and a quiet life with my wife, Sarah. But what we got instead was a nightmare wearing a necktie and a shiny HOA badge. The HOA had been a thorn in our side since the day we moved in. They didn't like that our fence was non-standard. They didn't like the flag I raised every morning, Old Glory flying high. And most of all, they didn't like that I didn't bend when they knocked on our door with their clipboard. Demands, but I never expected them to cross the line. That day, I was out back repairing the barn roof when I heard shouting, panicked and sharp. I rushed around the house to find 2 HOA enforcers on our porch, one of them gripping Sarah's arm while yelling about unauthorized outdoor fixtures. My wife was crying, struggling to pull away. She had just hung up some flower baskets, apparently a violation of their sacred guidelines. But putting hands on her, that was a mistake, a big one. I moved in fast, instincts kicking in like a switch. I didn't need a weapon. I didn't need backup. I just needed 3 seconds and an angle. The guy holding her didn't even see me coming. I twisted his wrist, pulled him off balance, and had him on the ground before the second one knew what happened. That one tried to lunge at me. I dodged, swept his legs, and pinned him on the deck with a knee in his back. No more shouting now, just gasping and whimpering. Sarah called 911 while I kept them restrained. Sheriff's deputies arrived within minutes. Once they saw the security footage from our porch camera, everything changed. The enforcers were arrested on the spot for trespassing, assault, and attempted intimidation. Turns out this wasn't the first time the HOA had acted like a rogue gang, but it was the first time they messed with someone who knew how to end it. The board tried to apologize, tried to distance themselves from the incident, but it was too late. I filed civil charges, and the enforcers lost their jobs. The HOA got new leadership after the community voted out the entire board. I didn't go looking for trouble, but when it came to my door and laid a hand on my wife, it forgot who I was. I may be retired, but protecting my family, that's a mission I'll never walk away from.